How many superlatives can you throw his way? He has just been so special.
So special. I mean, this is a dangerous hitter right out of the box, leads the country in home runs, and he can do a little bit of everything. He beats you in so many ways. Such a disciplined hitter at the plate.
Any quadrant with any pitch. Here's the 1-2. Down swinging.
Yeah, it's a nice way to start, but again, this Oregon lineup is relentless, right? 1 through 9 they can hit. They keep coming at you.
It was Dominic Hellman lifting the first one. Remember, crazy wind tonight. Anything's going to be an adventure, and finally dragged down there by Gabe Mitchell against the lefty Walsh. Let's see where this next 2-2 offer arrives. Back in and down the line fair. So a 2-out knock and a double at that. Walsh motoring into second base. A head-first slide gets him in there.
And then Drew Smith is such a good hitter, and he'll hit a lot of base hits. So
1-1 through the right side. Around third is Walsh being waved home. Play at the plate, not in time.
Yeah, I think you just want to keep that runner off of second base, keep him out of scoring position.
Checked it, throw down.
Or an extra base hit. Now with the runner on second, 2 outs, a base hit should score him.
3-2, walked him. They were desperate to avoid the big inning. Men at first and second and 2 away. That pitch to Maloney popped way up and hauled in by 0-1 inside and call that kindling.
Knee. Goes a breaking ball. Yeah, I got him. Looked like
Moore aboard with a hit by pitch. Gabe Mitchell, their shortstop, swings the first, rolled to first. Some bobbles there, and just in time is Jacob Walsh to the bag.
And now I haven't seen anything, so even for future at-bats for me, I felt like I was a little bit more at a disadvantage.
1-1 from Clark, another ground ball to the right side. Backhanded there by Cooney, and 3-0 offer. Too tight. An extra reason to get the ball in the air if you're the Hawkeyes. That one's up. Into right. This wind is brutal on everybody. Drew Smith will bring it in.
It feels like the next step is the College World Series, right?
That's the goal. Chase Meggers out to left, and Andy Nelson. This ball hit up the middle. That's Wolf, the shortstop, on the other side of second to make the play. 2-0 from Savary. That's in there for a strike. On Aaron in that first inning. Over 20. Now trying to get back on the right side of things with a quick second. Ground ball to the right side. That's how to do it. Wolf will make the short toss to Guerin.
They do it in different ways. This year it's been built on pitching and defense.
What a dive, and there's that defense. Carter Garrotti from third. At about 80 degrees. Clark gets him by him. A strikeout, his first. Swing and a miss. A good one from Clark. Back-to-back strikeouts. It's the inning. Both starters with 1, 2, 3. Pitch by Savary. Got him up in the air. And behind second base, this is Wolf to make the play. Good numbers and a lot of thump. That's what's, and you alluded to it earlier, Jeff, that's what sets this Oregon lineup apart. Their top 3 can all really thump the baseball. There's Hellman into right center. He'll slap the brakes on and call it a 1-out single. Aaron Savary setting up some nasty here in the third. Second strikeout of the evening. And he'll have to deal with Drew Smith. He got him for an RBI single in the first. 0-2 pitch, rolled over, left side, fair ball. Frost's throw in time to get him. Andy Nelson takes one off the lead arm. The second hit batter for Colin Clark, Oregon starter, with a hit to score him. That ball slicing left side, a long run by Arrows, can't get there, it's fair. A huge hop off the turf for both player and ball.
Yeah, I would looking to get their first lead of this weekend series.
Right center, and now it'll be Neville settling underneath. They will send the runner from third, that's Nelson. and we got a tie ball game. Move the baseball all over the place. Does not strike out much. That ball bounced off the chest plate of Meggers. Throw down to third. Not handled by Garate. 1-1 to Wolf. That ball sent back up the middle. Sliding stop from short off the bag is Walsh. The run will score from third.
And Maloney, that's a heck of a play. Yeah, definitely off the base. Man, that's a heck of a play, though, right? Diving up the middle, throws it from a knee.
In the air, Neville underneath, and he makes another play, sending Wolf back to first. 1-0, that's away. If you're a guy able to hit for a little bit of power, I say let it eat.
For sure, we talked about it earlier. With a runner on first and 2 outs, you need an extra base hit to score the guy anyway. So you're looking to do damage.
One to the right side. 3-2. That one off the end of the bat. Leaping it from first as Walsh. He can't get it. Wolf on the move with 2 away and a 3-2 count. So
with 2 outs, right? Because that's a great approach. It's a great at-bat.
0-1. In and over. That one gets by Garate. Iowa adds one more. Frost will pull up at third. Getting the start against Clark in Oregon today. 1-1. In the air left. Arrows back and will put the squeeze on it for out number 3. Savary's been in command in the second and third. Only allowed 1 base runner in the 7 batters he's faced in those 2 innings. Let me write that down.
Right.
3-2. Arrows with a high chopper to first. And the big guy Guerin will take it himself. 1 away. 2-0. You were right. Maloney to deep center. An adjustment out there by Risley. Savary looking to put up a 0 after his team took the lead with a 3-run inning. Ball chopped through the infield. So a 2-out hit for Oregon.
But finds a hole, and Meggers able to get a 2-out single for Oregon.
Right on right. There's the pitch to Cooney. That ball is up.
The Oregon hitter's starting to get aggressive in those counts on pitches other than fastballs.
1-1. Cooney drops a bunt down, and it's a beaut. Savary puts it in
situations like this. He does a nice job getting a bunt down, just an easy base hit. It doesn't even draw a throw, man. It's well done, well executed.
Savary home. Garate hits a soft one to second. They'll go the short way. Wolf to Mitchell. Andy Nelson, the 9-hitter, with Strohmeyer at second. Squares to bunt. Clark scoops it up a little late, getting over to second, and in fact, real late.
He's got a long run. Got over there a little bit late.
And issued 1 walk. A lot of hard hit baseballs on the ground for Iowa. Up until this 4th when Strohmeyer let it off with a ground rule double to deep left. This one popped up. Shallow center. Long run for Neville, and he can't get there. Made a good dive at it to throw to second in time to get Nelson.
And back. That's a play he should have been able to get to second because he's not tagging.
The 2-1 from Clark to Gable Mitchell. Swung on, and now in a 1-1 count against the Ducks leadoff man and maybe the best hitter in the Big Ten.
Lands it for a strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded. That'll be the shortstop, Mitchell. You'd be thumbs up on that one.
I think so.
Hellman swings and a hard hit ball. This would be Wolf on the shortstop side of second.
And like Coach said, I mean, Savary's he's changing speeds. He's keeping teams off the barrel, and that's what we've seen here so far tonight.
The 1-0. Driven high and deep and gone. absolutely torched by Jacob Walsh. He got it up into the wind. He might not have needed any help. Oregon.
Yeah, that was not wind aided. That ball was destroyed. He did not give. He gets a pitch he can handle. Looked like maybe a two-seamer on the inside corner, and, and Walsh knew it. He took a big swing, he timed it up, and he got every piece of that ball.
Savary set, now home. Rolled him over to third. Frost with a long throw. Clark with a high fly ball into right, and this will go. Now the big long.
Yes, it does, and that's a pitch that's up in the zone, and Daniel Rogers hit that ball well. Gets a pitch he can handle, get up in the zone, and Rogers didn't miss it.
Iowa on the board. This is Caleb Wolf, who goes deep to right, let it rip. The three-hitter doing things that three. Clark's been in and around the zone. He's hit a couple of batters. Gives up the long ball here. Rogers, deep to right. This is gonna go. Back-to-back home runs for the Hawkeyes.
Daniel Rogers gets the pitch he can handle and hitting it out of the yard. The Iowa celebration for the back-to-back homers. You can see, I mean, another pitch that's inside, about belt high. And Rogers knew it as well. It's a back-to-back solo home runs to start.
Wazikowski for Oregon. Ooh, up and in on Frost. Both leaving the yard. 2-2. This ball hit hard. Slicing. Whether it's in the middle innings or late, plus some good starters. Grizzly tried to check. Could not. 3-2 pitch. That one a hard ground ball and through.
Did it go?
Yeah, they got it 0-1. Turned him up. Strohmeyer. Arrows chasing toward the line and will put it away. 3-2 pitch. In on the hands. A chopper to third. Frost. 2-2. This one on the right side. Wolf a low throw, but dug out by Garrett.
As a hitter, you can't hardly even reach it, but it almost comes back and reaches the outside corner.
1-2, couldn't help himself. Oh, I want everything.
Todd Miles, the associate director at Oregon.
Ground ball to third, a throw will get him. Good stretch by Walsh. Reese Moore has been a table setter for the Hawkeyes. And bidding for another hit, he'll get it. That splits the gap into right center. This will roll to the wall. Neville up with it, and Moore. Another 2-2. That one popped up. Will it stay in play? Walsh gives it a run. Did he grab it? Yes, he did. The runner will tag from second to move up 90 feet. 3-0. That ball lasered but caught. Maddox Maloney in the right spot to haul in a liner.
So far, but a guy like Neville, he can break out of it at any time. Have to be careful with every pitch.
0 for 3 tonight. That one lined into left and down. Neville with a leadoff double.
For the leadoff double.
Oh, DeHellman. And that got him. What a career for Jacob Walsh. 0-2. Swung on and drilled over the head of the second baseman, and this one will go to the wall. Neville will score. Walsh in the second.
He's just such a good hitter. He's so dangerous, right? I mean, I love the approach from him. Really simple. But like you said, a great point that if Iowa can pick up a win or two here this weekend, that certainly helps the RPI if they can make a little bit of a run in the Big Ten tournament.
That ball on the ground and just past the dive of Frost. It'll allow a run to score.
Right now they're trying to get the scoring.
That bunt is laid down left side. Barehand play by Frost. His only chance. They get him. Maloney to third, and Frost scoops it off the turf.
Mentioned fighting off some tough pitches, taking some tough pitches, and all of a sudden he's in a full count with 2 outs and 2 runners on.
3-2. Bounced it. It got through.
Be sitting 3-1.
This ball into left and down. It'll rattle around off the wall. Walsh scores. Smith home.
Sees it well and drives it into left field for the 2 RBI double. And I tell you what, Connor, I mean, that 2-2 pitch they chased.
Oregon on top after a 10-0 win in night number 1. Swing and a miss. Hackett gets him, but not before Oregon.
We've seen multiple pitches from the pitcher. You get a better feel.
3-2 behind second into the shift. Sends that one back up the middle. Backhanded effort by Cooney
To overturn it.
So we'll reset with a 2-2 count for Miles Risley. Stokes the pitch, swing and a miss. This ball game. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. The throw bounced and just in there. They used the challenge on the play over at first.
Yeah, and like you said earlier, he's actually thrown more sliders than I thought we'd see with the big power arm.
2-1. Guerin hits it high into center. Neville will come in and put it away. 1-2. Chased it. 3-1 to the righty Hellman. That ball hit hard to the shortstop Mitchell. A little drop and a throw.
He does, but can you say that with certainty?
And comes back up. There's a little bounce on the ground. And right there, Guerin's body's kind of in the way of the wind. Finally starting to die down this evening. It was howling through the first 6. Still a breeze, but less. 2-2. Walsh sends this one high in the air. Risley and Nelson will come over to make the play from left.
Mid and upper 90s.
3-2, got him. 3-2 to Nelson. Swing and a miss. Stokes with the slider. Good take by Moore. Now a 2-1. Left on left, I'd bet. Here it comes. There was the bender. It's a hard hit ground ball to first. Walsh will take it himself. Coming back with a 1-2. Got him to chase. 0-1 from Wheatley. He does square to bunt. Drops it down the third base line. This will roll and roll. Some uncomfortable check swings from Oregon early on here in this outing. He squares to bunt. That popped off the mitt, not the bat. The throw down to second. Not in time.
Out of the hand looks the same. They break opposite directions.
2-2. Bounced that one. No chance for Rogers. Can't find it. Now locates it. Just feels like a triple.
And that's what you call manufacturing a run, right? If they're able to score here.
3-2. Outside. In at third. Megger squares to bunt. Lays it down. It'll be Guerin to pick it up. Only play it first, and he beat it out. Maloney making sure that throw doesn't get away at first. Guerin did not look home.
Close look.
Is what Wheatley's looking for. That one in the air, into center. Risley will make the play for out number 2. Runner will move from second to third. Pinch hitting in the 9 spot. 3-1. Outside, and it got away from Rogers. Sprinting home is Maloney. He scores. Ball gets away from Wheatley. Oregon won't press the gas pedal any further. Upstairs, the 1-1. And the runner goes.
If you can have that more of that approach and that mindset, that attitude, like, okay, maybe I don't agree with the call. I can laugh it off, right? And on to the next pitch.
2-1, a hard hit ball into the shift. This will be Wolf from the outfield grass
to lead off the inning, chasing 3 runs here in the bottom of 9.
0-2. Mitchell grounds one to the right side. Garcia's got a cover from the mound and
get something started for the offense.
3-1. That pitch is low. Full count. Here it comes. Rogers sends one back through the middle. Two-1 to third. The tag, the base there, the throw offline. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, left side, scooped up there, and the throw in time to get him. Oregon comes back, holds on, adds on, and has won the first 2 of this series.
Yeah, that's a big win for Oregon on the road, coming into Iowa City and taking the first 2 games.